Hello lovely Sagittarius, welcome to your September forecast using tarot. My name is Sally Kent and welcome to my channel. Please bear in mind that this is a general reading. If you would like something more specific, you can feel free to book a private reading with me. You can book via my website and the links are below. Also feel free to follow me on social media for lots of uplifting free content, including free readings and nice uplifting quotes and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see what September has got for you, lovely Sagittarius souls. Let's see. One of my best friends is Sagittarius, and I'm hoping that this reading brings you comfort, because I know she right now needs quite a bit of comfort. It's interesting, isn't it, how certain star signs have similar themes of what's going on in their lives. So let's see what September has in store for you. September. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Swords to start off with. So it seems a lot of you are developing quite a lot of diplomacy in terms of your communication. There could be one person in particular that you feel like you're having to choose your words very carefully with. The Seven of Swords asks you to take a deep breath before reacting to people so that you can develop responding rather than reacting. You may feel like you're being false. You may feel like you're having to be economical with the truth. But don't worry, sometimes situations call for that. Sometimes we need to be economical with the truth. Sometimes we need to use subterfuge. Sometimes we need to be diplomatic and tactful with the words that we're saying. If you liken this energy to clothing your words, so you might want to say, look, I've had enough with you, get out of my life, for instance, if you're speaking to someone in particular. But instead of saying it like that, you might say, look, I really need space. I can't see you right now. That would be the Seven of Swords energy. Rather than saying what's really inside, we kind of take a deep breath and we come up with a way of communicating that's more effective and that doesn't cause too much drama. Okay, let's see what else the beginning of September has got in store for you. Okay, so this is a new chapter for you, and this is a new chapter in terms of your emotional life. So we tend to get this card when we're having a bit of emotional upheaval and we really want healing and calm and gentleness. So you may find yourself at the beginning of September carving out some beautiful time for you to just be by yourself, and also for you to kind of just be around people that you know are good for you, because sometimes when we get this card, we might have been emotionally hurt and we might be feeling a little bit defensive and a little bit vulnerable. But when we get this card, it means that healing is beginning. So, you know, if you have distanced yourself from somebody recently, just trust that this is a new chapter and that things will improve and that you've made the right decision in moving away from this person. The Page of Cups is a delicate new beginning. So this new beginning can be crushed by negativity, self-doubt, you know, and just nastiness really. So try to be around people that are loving, kind, compassionate, and also try and be that way with yourself, because if you can be that way with yourself, you're going to draw people like that to you. You know, if you think of yourself as emitting energy all the time, if you're in a state of fear, anxiety, tension, and you're stressed, you know, your shoulders are going to go up and you're saying to the universe, I'm not ready for things to come to me, I don't feel good, and you know what, you're not going to get blessings. So the Page of Cups is coming to you at the beginning of September to help you to lower your shoulders, open your arms and your heart wide to receive the blessings. And those blessings could come in the form of good friends, you know, good work colleagues, blessings. You know, some of you may actually even meet somebody new during the beginning of September, and if so, just take your time. You know, you don't have to rush into things. You know, allow yourself to feel your way through things this month, and that's going to help you to really interact with people that are good for you. And I feel like some of you really need to kind of protect yourselves really. And I don't mean that in a scary sense. I just mean in a you know, I'm looking after myself way. I want to be around people that really care for me and that have got my best interests at heart. So let's see what mid-September has got in store for you, sweethearts. Okay, so you're going to have multiple opportunities to be reminded about how amazingly strong you are. Okay, so I know some of you aren't feeling very strong at the moment, and that's okay. It's okay, because you will feel stronger. Strength card comes to us when we need reminding that we have amazing resilience and that we have amazing strength and courage that inside us. You know, the person in this tarot card is battling bare hands with a lion, and the lion is symbolic of difficult people and sometimes our own ego. So you're going to overcome a lot this month, and you're going to be reminded about how strong and capable you really are. And you know what that means? You're going to get a boost in confidence, and that can only be a good thing, can't it? Let's see what else mid-September has got for you. Oh, that one's jumped out. Okay, so you're definitely going through a transformation in mid-September. You know, I mean, the cards that we've already drawn suggest that, don't they, really? The Tower comes to us when, you know, secrets are revealed. We see people's true colours. Sometimes I liken this card to, you know, people around us have been wearing masks, and then all of a sudden we see their true intentions, and sometimes we don't like what we see, so we choose to separate ourselves from them and distance ourselves. Sometimes this can mean inner revelation, so you might actually be understanding and revealing parts of yourself that you didn't know were there. But this is a really positive card, even though people fear it because it does look a bit scary. There's nothing to be scared of with the Tower, because essentially it means a spiritual awakening. So the mid-September, you can expect to suddenly have things much clearer than they've been for a very long time. You're actually building firm foundations in mid-September. So let all the fake, all the crap and all the shit just fall away from your life, because what's left is going to be really positive, and it's going to help you to build some really solid and beautiful structures in the future in your life. And they could come in the form of relationships, career prospects, plans for holidays, plans for, you know, transforming your life. The Tower symbolises a huge transformation that happens on an inner level, and then your outer life starts to reflect that. So as I said earlier, you know, you're going to be reminded about how strong you are, and you're going to be able to actually create some healthy boundaries with certain people, and you know, you're going to be challenged to maintain those boundaries. So you may be tempted to kind of let your boundaries slip a little bit, but the Tower is coming to you to help you remain steadfast and help you to remain strong, so that you maintain those boundaries, so that you can rebuild your life in a really positive and authentic way. There's a lot of people around you this month, I feel, that are just coming to your, not rescue, because you don't need rescuing because you're very capable. You know, I feel like a lot of you have got a huge support network of people around you that really, really want to help, but you haven't really allowed them to help as such yet. And I think in September you're going to really feel the benefit of how it feels when we allow people to support us. You know, so if you've got brilliant friends, a great partner for instance, or great colleagues at work, allow them to support you, open up, speak to them about what's going on, and allow people to, you know, help you really and support you, because life is better when we help each other, you know. So let's see what we can expect for you towards the end of September. Okay, so it seems like you're getting your mojo back in terms of your career. I think some of you have felt like you've been falling behind at work, and you've wanted to kind of hit your targets, and you've wanted to be able to knuckle down and get on with your job. Well, by the end of September, you're going to be able to do just that, sweetheart. So try not to worry if you feel like you're distracted at work and you have numerous things going on in your personal life. Just try to rise to the challenges of whatever arises in September, and realise that actually you're transforming. You know, you're transforming, you're incredibly strong, you're starting a new chapter that's full of self-love and people around you that support you, love you and care about you. And it's about you giving yourself the space and time to respond rather than reacting. So hopefully that helps and rings true with some of you. I'm going to pull one more card for the end of September. Sagittarius. Okay, so we've got the Chariot. So this to me, especially because of the previous cards that I've pulled out for you, says to me that you're going to be getting serious about what it is that you're really passionate about. I feel like some of you are going to have like a resurgence of passion about your home. I feel like some of you are going to really change your space so that it feels new and fresh for you. You know, the Chariot asks us to really get in touch with what it is that really excites us and makes us passionate. What is it that's a goal for you that you really want to attain? You're likely to be able to reach for that goal if you can balance your aggressive drives with your passionate drives. So let's pickle that a little bit. Let's get into that. So what is the aggressive and passionate drive? Okay, so usually what really grinds our gears, what pisses us off, things that we really want to change, underneath that lies a passion. And sometimes underneath that also lies our values, something that we really want to change and something that we really are passionate about changing and transforming. And when we harness those aggressive and passionate drives, what happens? We can rapidly go towards our goal, and we have the support of the universe so that we can do that. So I'm actually going to use another deck now to pull one more card. I know I said that was the last one, but I feel like you guys need another card to end on. So let's have a little look. What's the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know about September, please? Okay, so some of you may be fearful of making a decision and actually sticking to that decision. The Two of Swords asks us to, again, take a step back, take a deep breath before reacting. You may be in a state of like stasis, of feeling like, well, I'm kind of damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I choose to stay with this person or I choose to leave them, I'm still feeling shit, I'm still feeling upset. So this is where you need to really harness this responding rather than reacting, because you have all the answers inside yourself, sweetheart, and sometimes the outside dramas are a reflection of our inner turmoil. So if you're experiencing outside dramas, realise that it's something that's a reflection of what's going on inside you. So perhaps you need to enhance your meditation practice, and if you've not done meditation before, perhaps you need to give it a go, because that's going to help you calm your mind. The Two of Swords is a card that depicts a stressful state of mind. So hopefully by doing some more meditation, or actually starting to explore meditation, you will be able to create some inner spaciousness so that you will be able to access that responsiveness rather than reactiveness, which will actually help fizzle out dramas. When we react, we tend to cause more dramas and we tend to add to the conflict. So I think you'd be wise to give yourself that energy. So if you feel like you want to react, take a deep breath, do something nice for yourself instead. You know, if you're at work, that could be making yourself a cup of tea, you know, or it could be like massaging your neck. You know, just do something rather than reacting, and do something nice for yourself. And what you'll do is you'll develop a habit system that will almost become second nature to you, to check in with yourself first before reacting. Okay, again, I know that I said that that was going to be the last card, but I feel like you need another one. Sagittarius, bless you. I feel like you need some support this month. And this is why I was saying, you know, use the resources of the people that are around you, because so many people want to help you and be there for you. You know, you've been there for them, so it's about time that you let them be there for you. Okay, this is definitely about a mental stressful situation for you in September. I feel like a lot of you are already experiencing this in August, really. Some of you may have been having some relationship problems or some problems at work. You really need to kind of just take it easy on yourself, sweetheart. You know, the Five of Swords asks us to back off and not to try and force things. So this month it's about you really going within yourself and making changes to your environment so that you can smash it at work. Because, you know, and some of you that aren't working at the moment, you know, this can mean just literally minding our own business and cracking on with what we know needs to be done. So I really hope that helped you, Sagittarius, and I'm sending you so much love. I really appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you could let me know and tell me how it affected you. I really hope you have a fabulous month, and I hope you really feel strong and capable, because you are incredibly strong and capable, sweetheart. So I'm going to end the reading by chanting some mantras. So I'm going to chant a form of Sanskrit, which is an Indian energy based language, and I'm going to chant the goddess Lakshmi mantras. Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance, so the idea is that when you hear these mantras that you will have more abundance in your life. So abundance comes in many forms. It's not just money, it can be good friends, good company, you know, there's many forms that abundance can take. So whichever area of abundance that you're hoping for more of this month, I hope that hearing these mantras brings you that. So here we go. Shri Mahalakshmi Yaha Swa. 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 There we go, that was 5 Goddess Lakshmi abundance mantras, and I really hope you feel that change in your life this month. Thanks again for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing and sharing. You know I appreciate it, and I will see you in the October videos. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.